Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Shape Dynamics. It's a new term. I'm back at university, having been back in Warrington over the summer, working, coaching, online, talking to various people, going to various things, learning a lot, doing a heck of a lot of training, and really taking the time to get my diet in check. And we have come through all of that now. That whole sort of summer cutting phase, and it was quite hard in places. 2,000 calories a day is for me is 500 under my sort of maintenance rate, but it works. You haven't got to be silly. You can still enjoy the little things in life, and I just really stuck to my diet as much as I could. Try not to go out too much. Drank plenty of water. At the same time, made plenty of time to have some fun and enjoy my training as well. So the results were pretty good. I got down to about 88 kilos, so well under 200 pounds, which I was really pleased with. And that got me to about 7.5%, 8% body fat, which I was really, really pleased with. And going any lower than that would just not be healthy. There's no point in being any lower than that. I'm not about to step on stage and do any sort of contest or anything like that. I was just doing it to see how I would look if I did, and to prove to myself that I could do it. So much so, I did. But we're through all that now. Back out the other side. We're back on this sort of stuff. The creatine. Back on the mass gain, the higher calories. So I'm around 3,200. I've upped it slowly over the past 4 weeks since I've been on this sort of clean bulk thing. But it's 3,200 calories a day for me. Is, I believe, the best place for me to go. Just outside that sort of 500 calorie clean bulk range. But anyway, what I'd rather talk to you about is improvements. And we can all make improvements. And you've just got to believe in yourself that you can do these things. Like I was set my mindset to say, right, I'm going to do this, and this lift, this squat, this bench press, whatever it is in life. And I said, I'm going to do it, and this is how I'm going to do it, and this process. And what I would like to show you is exactly what I did through that process, and my results. So, with small changes here and there, some people might say, well, there's not a huge difference there, but I can see the differences, and I can certainly feel the differences, and I'm lifting more weight than I've ever lifted before, even whilst being in a calorie deficit, which is the crazy thing. So, whatever it is, if it's weightlifting, if it's running, swimming, rowing, dancing, work, business, university degree, GCSEs, whatever it is, just have faith, put in the hard work, and I'm pretty darn sure that you can get there in the end, and you can have the results that you so desire. Because in 6 months, I have, and that was, really pleasing to do. It just goes to show, no matter what anybody says, you can do these things. Just put your mind to it, plan it out, and be patient. That's the other thing. Be really, really patient with your goals. And that's my number one tip for anything, is patience is the key. You work hard and you wait, and you keep working hard and you keep waiting, and you'll find it eventually. It'll come to you. So let me show you some improvements on me. Okay, so see, here we have the lat pull down. Not one of my best exercises, and changing up my form over the time and being a lot slower on that eccentric really changed my back, changed up the exercises, and I'm really starting to see some development in the upper back and in the lats there. Really working hard on the squeeze at the edge, really isolating their back. Bicep curls, you can see me here, back in May, swinging away. Not really doing very much there, body positions all over the place, not keeping my core tight. This is about 3 months later, still swinging away, but the form's a little bit better, weight's a bit heavier, trying hard there, really trying to squeeze up as well. That's the key I've found, really squeeze up right at the top and let it out as slowly and as fully as possible. And this is now. This is last week, or even 2 weeks ago. Really starting to feel it, and certainly keep doing those compound lifts beforehand, because that really helped me. Big lifts help the biceps grow. They help get the blood into the muscle before you start doing these isolations. You can see it in my shoulders there. Everything's really come on through that cut. And I'm pleased with that. Squatting, my favourite thing to do. I was pleased with this back in May when we did this. But now, here's me going for failure with more like 130 kilos rather than just 100. So as you can see, I'm made some improvements, and that's really great for me. You know, I'm proud of myself for doing it, but I really believe that, you know, hard work in anything and you can really do it. The plan is, though, to keep on this little clean bulk that I'm trying to do right now and really push my strength and do 5x5. So 5 sets, 5 reps, deadlift, squat, bench press, and that's my goal, to get those scores through the roof. Making use of all this great food that I can eat now, rather than, you know, it's an extra 1,200 calories in the day that I can have, which is really nice. I'm going to try and keep this video really short, as short as possible. Want any tips, want any advice on how I've done that, just give me a shout, email me, comment, whatever you want to do. I get some couple a day, which is great, and I contact them personally, and that's great. But I really like something that I could take into a video. So if you've got any questions about anything health related, anything fitness related, anything sport related, like, you know, I'm playing rugby league now, focusing on that, putting all my strength and trying to build some speed. You know, that's the key for me. But right now, I'm gonna crack on with making the rest of my food for the day, which is going to be a very enjoyable experience. VO2 max session this morning, so I'm all about fitness as well. It's not just about the weightlifting. I'm trying to get fitter at the same time and do my HIIT intervals, do my 4x4 minute sprints, things like that on an incline. So if you've got any guys want tips on how you can make cardio a little bit more interesting, come and ask me. To give you an idea of where I'm at now, right now I'm 95 kilos, so I'm 7 kilos, over a stone heavier than where I was almost a month and a half, 2 months ago, at 10% body fat. So I can't really be happier than that. I'm not going to let myself go any more than 12. I feel like if I was to go more than 12, then I'd have a hard job trying to come down again and see what's underneath it all next summer. But that's me for now. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good week. Keep working hard. Stay fit. Stay healthy. See you again soon.